Alright, as you can tell, this is where we are going to start where we left off. The decoding of the whole entire thing. I have yet to color in all of the sheep, right, which is like the head right here, and then the face line. I mean, like, that's there for the nose, you know what I mean? That's why that's right there. These two are the twin system. The X makes the intersecting. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. But let's try, go back one. There we go. Anyways, so this is my video right here. Here, half dragon, half human, half creature, half human. Get it? Half creature, half human. That's what we're looking at here. I wanted to pull up one more quick of my videos. From past. Okay, I'm still recording. I'm sorry for that weird view. Go to my actual channel. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Remember the 2 and 2. Now, in the background, there's some verbal crap, so. But this is my video. As you can see, you can scroll down and watch it. I'm going to pause right there and show you guys. Half breed, blah blah blah. This is my channel right here. This is my video. What I wanted to point out I noticed is that I'm waiting for it. I mean, I guess right there, yeah. Now these are two hearts put together, so like male and female. And then this makes an eye. This makes another eye. And then this makes up this right here makes up the whole of the head. The entire round part of the head. Anyways, so this, real quick, I just wanted to like that side note that y'all can go ahead and check that out if y'all are interested. Anyways, so the decryption of this, I noticed obviously with the two heads, and then this is a snake. This is a snake's face. This is a snake's face. This is an eye. This is another eye. On the top of their heads, they're wearing gold crowns. And then, obviously right here you got another face of a dragon. You got the other face of another dragon. It's just like this. All I did was I colored it in a little bit so you guys could see clearly. You can go pull this up and you'll see that all this imagery that I've drawn in is actually there on the real photo. Now, oddly enough, in our other videos, let me see if I can get it lined up for you guys. What we noticed was that, What we noticed about that is that those same... Here, let's see if I can actually... I've got an idea. Let me see if it's there first. Alright, so I found the photo right here of the human embryo. But again, if you keep in mind of that image right here of this human embryo, picture that. Keep that image in your head, and then this will make a whole lot more sense, and it'll add up more. Now look at this. You see what I mean? That human embryo looks just like that. And we're about to point that out into detail, but there's also the eye. But look, boom, boom, it's also the head of the dragon, so it's still 2 in 1. And it's on the tongue of both. They're being eaten by the serpent. Alright, yeah. Let's go back down to that real quick, just to... Okay, see what I'm saying? I would scoot that up there, but it also goes to that one. But we've already talked about that. I also wanted to point out, if you turn the Waco symbol, this is just a couple more random things. If you turn the Waco symbol upside down, as though Isaiah 29 says to do, if you turn it upside down, it's got 9/11, obviously with the pentagram right there in the middle. You take there, right there, that's 666. That's not a Christian symbol. This right here. This right here, I don't know if y'all can read that, but it says Roman numeral. Roman numeral, that's a 5, that's a 1, so that equals 6. In Greco-Egyptian, you can look that up. Greco-Egyptian, the S is a 6. The symbol equals a 6. And then in Babylonian Sanskrit, that's what that says. Babylonian Sanskrit. The symbol of an A is a 6. Which leads me to my next. See? I have them marked. Right there, yeah. It's the same thing, guys. That's just Sanskrit, though. And Roman numeral and all of that mixed. This matches this. That's a Ouija board. This is a Joyce Records company. Got Beyonce here wearing the Baphomet goat. Golly. There we go. Anyways, guys, it's in your face all day, every day. I'll show you some cool stuff, though. This I found on a friend's book. It's just a book. But right off the bat, I noticed, and I actually have one where it's all drawn in. Here we go. And for your perception, I'll turn it upside down in a minute because there's 2 images. We got 10 minutes. Alright. This is obviously a snake, all in white, that I have outlined for you. I decrypted this as well. And then his mouth is open. His nose, snout, nose, snout, eye, pointy little head. Now, if you look closer though, right here, it's like a chair, okay? And then now God told me go, those who shift shadows. So it was like, watch out for the shadows. What's the design? So this whole thing is a chair. You can see the lines that I've drawn are actually there. Okay, so all that's a chair. And then look, that's the face of a lotus, guys. There's an eye. There's an eye. Here. Zoom in more. Alright. Now let's do something real quick and flip that all the way around for you guys. And then there is the face of the devil. Or, also wearing a crown. They're always wearing crowns. Let me point out one more thing about the snake I forgot, is here in purple I've outlined for you his fangs, proving that his mouth is opened. Now let's look at the photograph that is not highlighted, and you will see what I mean. You see the big face of the bug? The lotus? I mean, it's all there, guys. That's very detailed. There's the chair still that I outlined in orange. Here's the chair right here. That's the seat chair area. Here's the body of the lotus right here. The body of the lotus. Like I said, the seating, the seat of it. Here's those could be the lotus wings right here. I also kind of see like the arms, the lotus's arms, or legs rather, right here. And then the snake's fangs are also kind of like the chair's legs. But that's right up. I mean, that's a snake's face right there that you're looking at. You turn it upside down. Isaiah 29, the ways of the wicked will turn themselves upside down. Now you've got the sigil of, there's an eye, there's an eye, there's his mouth. There's his mouth. It's like there's another, like a dragon, a horn. You see how it loops up like that? It goes up, and then another one, it goes up. An eye, like a two-faced creature wearing a crown with horns. And matter of fact, now these lines right here make even more sense because there's two faces of the creatures. So here are the first pair of horns right here. Right here. And then for the other creature that's right here, his horns go up like this. Let's look at that outline. Alright. I'm drawing it in now. So you see the face of the other character. I need to draw that in. Here's the other eye. Here's the other eye. Here is the horn. Here is the other horn right here. And then here are the continuing of this creature's horns. The snake's teeth are the second creature's horns. And here's the other one, and here are his horns. And they are both wearing the same crown. Let's go ahead and go back. I'll fix that later. I wanted to point out real quick for the Catholics out there, this is not your fault. This is your doctrine's faults. Do you see any difference? I do not.